So I've been talking to friends and co-workers with Thanksgiving coming up about deep frying turkeys, and I realized that even though I have done many turkeys, remembering back to when I did my first one, it can be kind of intimidating. You're about to drop a cold, moist on the inside bird that's been injected with liquid into scalding hot oil. So what I've decided to do is make this video on my step-by-step process on how to deep fry a turkey. Currently 37 degrees out. Oh yeah, look at this. Today, mostly sunny. Tomorrow, rain. Wow, would you look at that beautiful human being in pink? How's my baby girl? Good morning. Good morning. There he is. Birdie Bird, Butterball Premium, raised without hormones. Okay, so this bird has been in our refrigerator defrosting since Sunday. Make sure that your bird is totally defrosted. Key essential gear: a big ass kettle with a lid, that has a hole on it. Thermometer. Thanksgiving, no stores are open. If your thermometer breaks, you're kind of dead in the water. Have a backup. Buy 2. Gloves, really good, thick fireman's gloves. It's important to have your oil level at the appropriate level. You do a water displacement on it. Drink pitcher, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this too. Yeah, we're gonna try Tony Chachere's? I don't know how to say that. We're gonna try it on a turkey, because that's the only thing we could get over here at our commissary in Germany. You want to fill water in with the bird so that the bird is just covered, plus about 2 or 3 inches to allow for the oil volume to go into the cavity of the bird. The key is, especially with a little bigger bird like this, you don't want the oil level too high. It's gonna bubble up. You do not want it to overflow. Got about that much above it, and that will allow for the oil to go in the body of the bird and fill that and still be over the bird at the top. And what is left is the appropriate level that you should, for that bird, fill your oil up to. You take a permanent magic marker, putting your hands inside and out, keeping your fingertips together. You get to about where, yep, that's right, because this bird is 17.5 pounds. So there we go. That line is our oil line. You want your kettle and the perforated basket to be completely dry. There we go. Oh, that's Thanksgiving right there. Oh. There's the neck. It is still frosty, kind of frozen-ish on the inside. So that will never do. You gotta make sure that your turkey is entirely and completely defrosted. 0 ice. Ice turns into cold water, and water and scalding hot oil do not mix. What you can do is do a warm water bath to help the defrosting of your bird along. not like super hot. He is lukewarm water and circulation. It's coming over to overflow here a little bit, so I'm going to slow that down to a trickle. Probably hundreds, if not thousands, of people miss every Thanksgiving is that in the front side where the food sack is, there is this bag that absolutely, especially for deep frying a turkey, you've got to remove, because in there are the giblets. And like I said, this bird has been at our refrigerator defrosting since Sunday. Probably in the future I'll start taking them out, put them in the fridge on Saturday. But this will be fine. He was almost defrosted totally. You just got to, I cannot stress enough, be certain that your bird is totally defrosted. I think it's time to go outside and get the fryer set up. Nice day, a little bit of cloud cover. Welcome to the patio. You can reuse this cooking oil for 3 or 4, maybe more turkeys. One tip is, each time that I cook a turkey out of a batch of oil, I put a little hash mark there with a Sharpie, so I know I can keep track how many times I've used the oil. So once you got all your stuff together, and you got your flat hard area with your cardboard down, or a piece of old plywood or something like that, and I really only do that just so any oil doesn't get on the nice patio stones here. Today is really calm, but if there's any wind at all, I try to nice one, dog. If there's any wind, I like to try to get the propane bottle upwind of the turkey vat. It just seems, I don't know, safer to me. What wind there is today is coming kind of from this direction here. Alright, and then before I do anything, I do a test fire. Okay, there we go. Still works. You see how I've cut away the cardboard in front of the spout? That's just so hopefully no oil will get on the cardboard. It just become all oil stained and stuff, and it will collect dirt and storage over time. So I like to cut the front lip of that cardboard out. There we go. We are almost at our line. This is brand new oil that I just used to top off with. Let's see what we do there. Yep, right at the line. Ideally, when I drop this bird in, I want to have it right at 370 because it's a larger bird and it's a cool bird. So the temperature of the oil is going to drop when you lower it in there. So. All right, so it's time to do the injection. There's my spare backup thermometer that I mentioned earlier. Learn that lesson, trying to help others not learn it again. So these injection kits all come with a little cheesy needle. That's all well and good. However, for a bigger bird like this, I like to upgrade to the more professional model, I guess. Let's see what we got here. So I got my high-speed injector here, but it's been in storage for a while and it's kind of dry. It's got this O-ring plunger on it. All you need to do, go like that, and that little bit of lubrication just with the butter is all it takes. Okay, so here we got our injection. Shake it up real well. I'm just going to make right off to one side just a puncture into it. We draw up one full draw. So what you want to do is, you don't want to make multiple punctures into the bird. What I do is 2 injection points on each breast. From that point, go in at multiple angles, and then as you're pulling the needle out, slowly inject the seasoning at multiple angles through there from the 2 points. So since this injector has sort of a blunt tip on it, what I normally do is just use the needle tip from the injector that comes with the seasoning and make those 2 punctures. About right there. Starting with the one breast. What you want to try to avoid is having big pockets of the seasoning in it. So it just takes a very little as you're drawing it out, and some is going to leak out. Whoops. Okay, and from the other. Whoop! Oh my. Yeah, you don't want to do that. My wife will be killing me later for squirting the wall. Similarly, I like to do it right there at the upper part of the thigh, upper part of the drumstick rather, so that what you can do then is you can get some in the thigh and the drumstick from that single point. When you get down to the end of your bottle here, it's kind of tricky. Pull everything out and backfill it with the last little bit. It's another advantage of using this type of needle here. All the way down into there on the butt of the thigh, down into the drumstick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is about it. Not forgetting to dry on the inside of where the food crop was. And whatever you do, don't trim this skin off here. That turns out to be deep fried candy turkey delight right there. Down into the fryer. Alright, so we got the oil right at 365, 370. Got my buddy Ron here. He's going to help lower the bird down. How long do I cook the turkey for? Well, the key that I go by, the formula that I use is 350 at 3.5 per pound plus 5. What that means is cook it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 3.5 minutes per pound plus 5 minutes. And that 5 minutes is added on to accommodate for the temperature rebound from when you drop the turkey in there. So let's figure this out. So we got a 17.4 pound turkey. A comma in Europe means point, so times 3.5, 60.9 plus 5 equals, so I'm going to cook this bird for 1 hour and 6 minutes. Steady at 370. Bubble up a little bit when we first get it in there. That's what we got. Lift it out a little bit. Okay, down a little bit. You might have to lift it up if the bubble gets a little fierce. Birdie bird is in the cooker. Now it's all about temperature management. Not bad. We're at right at 340, maybe 345. Perfect. We'll be brown these things quickly. Taking a sneak peek here in the kitchen to see what the ladies have cooked up.
So we walked around. We
Oh yeah.
went to this restaurant right next to it on the 20th day, and it was right next to it.
Oh yeah. The turkey lurkey's just about done. Yeah, I know what you were doing. You were standing downwind.
Damn, no, I was getting behind that damn bush. Keep the wind off me, man. Holy crap.
Stand downwind to indulge in the olfactory delight
Yeah, that is
of
a good smell.
deep fried turkey.
I will say it is a good smell. No, I had to break out the gloves and everything this time. I was like, man.
I had to get a sweater on. It
I
gets
just
chilly
got
out here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been 1 hour and 6 minutes exactly.
Oh.
Steps to remove your turkey is first, shut off the gas, turning off the fire. Second, carefully remove the lid.
Pull it
It's
out.
a simple matter of
Pull it out quicker, slower.
yeah, just keep it level. Just let the oil drain a little bit. Hold it here for a minute. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That's a beautiful sight right there. Right here. Bam. All right.
Make sure nobody.
Thanksgiving deep fried turkey. Who wants a birdie bird? Just to get the excess oil off. Crispy on the outside and moist and delicious on the inside. One thing I forgot to mention is you always got a back plan with the boss of the kitchen as to the timing of the bird being coincidental with the timing of the rest of the things being made. And look at that. Ooh-wee. Ooh, there you go, Mike. There's yours right there. Don't get caught nibbling. Oh, That's right. Ooh. It is time to eat.